How about that for an entrance, huh? A little bit of Hogwarts March for you. I was recently traveling, and I was... R.I.P. Cedric, dude. Cedric Diggory, man. Rest in peace. I was recently traveling, and I was in the airport, like, really early, just me and my wife walking through, and I kept playing that song, but just putting my phone in my pocket and playing it like just loud enough that like only people near us could kind of hear it. And it's the perfect song to feel like it's just weird enough of a song that like no one would think that I'm playing it from my pocket. Like that's not the most logical answer. It almost sounds like it's coming from like an intercom system. And it was just cracking me up because I just kept playing a little Hogwarts March in the airport. My wife was like, knock that off. And it shouldn't have been funny, but it was very funny to me. Anyways, how you guys doing? Good to see everyone. As always, let me know how audio and everything is. It's always a guessing game. Andrew, appreciate the gift, man. As always, you were definitely our top gifter. I always appreciate that, dude. So thanks a ton. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, dude, Andrew, speaking of you, I have something very exciting to show you. I do not have this prepped, but there's a notification. I have something very exciting to show you. Now, Andrew, you know that I possess a Bouncing Berries card. Very valuable, right? But would never sell it. It's worth its weight in gold. However, check this out. I saw one pop up on eBay. Not gonna lie, didn't know there were two on eBay. But Andrew, there's steals out there to be had. There's two Bouncing Berries just sitting on eBay, untouched, free shipping. So trying to get in on that action, I recommend doing that now. It's very exciting. But wow, music just got loud. I'm all over the place. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I was traveling last week, so I couldn't stream. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the Gannon video. It's always exciting to hear more from him, so that was cool. But yeah, I had a pretty good week, other than I got sick. As you guys may remember, when I travel, I have like a 50% chance of getting sick, and sure enough, that happened. But it is what it is. But yeah, excited to be here, excited for another gameplay video with myself and Baker, as always. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see the usual faces in here. Andrew, buying right now, exactly. Baker, Akenna, good to see you, dude. Who else we got in here? Boom Boy, Money Dynamic, as always. Good to see the usual faces. I appreciate you guys. Ninja Master Nick, appreciate you guys hanging out. But yeah, we're just gonna pretty much jump straight into it because usually these streams last a little longer. But as you may have been following, we're doing a gameplay series where myself and my friend Baker open packs from every set of Chaotic chronologically. I did, Akenna. So yeah, we started with Dawn of Param, the first set, and we've been going chronologically. We just did Rise of the Oligarch, which is the fifth set. And currently the score, Baker, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was 11-3, and then after the pack opening, now it is 15-5. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the score. So yeah, Baker has a steep slope to climb. I believe from gameplay alone, there are 14 points left on the table. So very possible, plus the ultra rare pulls are worth points. But Baker is pretty far behind with only 3 sets remaining. We're going to do the next 2 sets standard gameplay, where we'll do 3 matches online. And then the last game we'll do after the last set, Alliances Unraveled, we're actually going to do it tabletop. He'll come here in studio and we'll do it tabletop. And that game will be worth 5 points. So plenty of points left on the table, but he's definitely pretty far behind. But Baker, I don't know if there's a music that does that. Maybe you can discover it. But yeah, we're just going to be ripping some Harry Potter soundtrack and playing some games tonight. Speaking of Harry Potter, I acquired what might be my holy grail of Harry Potter collecting, but I want to make a video for it, so I don't want to spoil it on stream, but hopefully sometime in the next week I can share that. But I acquired something that I'm very excited about, but I'll show that later. Andrew, you got to chill out, man. I appreciate the gifts. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thanks a ton. Good to see people getting gifted memberships. All right, Baker, if you are... Congratulations, Joe. Baker, you can unmute if you are alive in Discord.
Hello?
Can you give us a testing?
Testing. Man, I
you all right?
You guys hear me?
Are you sick?
Yeah, I am. I've been sneezed. I've just been like blowing my nose constantly.
Dang.
3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, I do think you and I got the same thing.
Yeah.
Or similar for sure. But Baker, before we jump straight into it, any words on your feelings to the series? I believe we're at 15-5. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost count, but I think it's 15-5. Any words on what you're feeling?
I'm feeling confident. I'm
confident.
Feeling like, yeah, this is... Everybody loves a good comeback story. We've probably said that before, but...
Yeah, we've been saying that since, like, the second set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling good. I tweaked some things. I hope it's gonna, at least give me a slight advantage, or at least put me on an even playing field. Change some things in the decks around. So confident. I'm feeling confident. That could go right out the window after game 1. So that is a loose confidence, but confidence nonetheless.
Baker, you have never lost your optimism. You've never lost hope. So that is commendable. And who knows, maybe that'll pay off.
Exactly.
It is not over yet. There are still lots of points on the table, so you never know.
So many. There could be a day where I just pull nothing but ultras. And
You could, and these later sets, the ultras are, for the most part, the most playable cards. These last 3 sets are by far the most powerful, so you never know.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Andrew wants me to sign and lick a bouncing berries. It's pretty insane. I was gonna say I don't know if I can disrespect the card like that, but I recently saw a card sold on auction. It was a base set first edition Charizard, signed by the artist, which already is kind of like a hot topic because some people feel like that's damaging the card by, putting ink on it. Whatever, if you want him to sign it, he's probably the person that should sign it, if anyone's going to. But then beyond that, the Charizard was like, the body of the Charizard was like colored in black with a Sharpie, and the card sold for like 11 grand or something like that. I actually don't remember, but it sold for a lot of money. And it's just so, of course the comments are like all heated back and forth, because it's one thing to say we know that he signed the card, but then it's like, well, who colored in the Charizard? Like any kid could have done that. Like, does it even add value if the artist did that? And why would he do it? And who did it? Like, it's just very confusing. And it's weird to say that would add any value to the card, but I don't know.
What a lot of people aren't thinking about is that Charizard could have colored it in.
Dude, he could have done it himself.
Yeah, so.
Bake, you can turn up your mic a bit too. You're a tad low.
Hello?
Perfect.
Is that better?
Perfect. All right. Baker, get the heck out of here. I'm going to show chat.
All right, I'm leaving.
Okay. The deck that I have built, and then we'll swap. Chat, how we doing? I'm going to show you guys the decks that I've built. I'm not going to lie, I've gotten a little cocky as time has gone on, and I've thought to myself, why not make this a little interesting and build some unique decks? So that's what I've done. I'm beating Baker pretty well, so we're gonna mix it up with some interesting decks. So here's the first one that I have built. Being Rise of the Oligarch and pulling Fluid Morphers for the first time, I had to use them. For those who don't know, Fluid Morphers, it will say Fluid Morph on the card there. When they deal water damage, they gain a Mugic counter, which is like a spell card. So very powerful, very unique ability. I had to use it, so pulled a Nunkwarn, really good. Nunkwarn is special because if he has 3 Mugic counters when he is defeated, he returns to the game. He just immediately gets revived. So that's pretty powerful, and I wanted to use that. Drornik, banned in most formats, one of the few banned common cards. He's uncommon, but extremely powerful. Fluid Morph, and then his ability is that he can spend one of those Mugic counters and say the next time Drornik is dealt attack damage, deal 10 damage to the creature which played that attack. So that's very powerful to just say, hey, when he gets dealt damage, he sends 10 right back for 1 Mugic counter. Very cheap for a Fluid Morpher. And then he has a 4 counter ability as well. When target creature is dealt attack damage, deal 10 damage to the creature which played that attack. So he can sort of play that even when he's not engaged. Yeah, exactly, Reese. This one isn't really a meme deck, but it's not like the most standard Fluid Morpher deck. Layman Call, high energy, Fluid Morph ability. Although I will say there's not a ton of Mugics that I had available that were really worth playing Fluid Morphers. Again, I had to use what I pulled, so this is all I could find, but these will still be nice. I always run Elemental Denial to shut down elements, and that's kind of why we have Hearing here as well to cast those. Hearing using the Dractyl Scales, which is very fitting to the TV show. Just gives him an energy boost, and again, he's there to cast those Mujiks. And then we have Barakatan, kind of just using him to flex because I pulled him, but he basically makes Battle Gear immune to being destroyed, so that's nice. Mujiks just giving people wisdom boosts because it's kind of a wisdom water deck. Attacks are pretty standard. We're still running the same rules that you can use any attack once. If you pulled it, you can use that attack twice, just to give us a little more flexibility. Locations still pretty restrictive. It's been quite difficult to find the right locations just based on what we pulled. For example, I use Gothos Tower on like every deck because it's pretty much has no ability. You know, no one has Lord Van Blue, and I would hate to use a location that will actually end up hurting me. And yeah, locations have been difficult, especially because not all locations are in Recode. So that's been difficult to find ones that work. But that's my first deck, Fluid Morpher. Second one, bit of a meme, but not really. So I really like the idea of this location. Kiru City Tunnels, Initiative Muge, creatures with 35 or more scan energy deal 10 less attack damage. When any player shuffles their attack deck, that player reveals a new active location. So most creatures are going to have more than 35 energy, or 35 or more energy, especially, you know, as we're selecting competitive cards. So I thought it might be interesting to just use a deck that is all 30 energy, and they're all kind of leaning on the wisdom ability as well. So to the best of my ability, I pulled wisdom attacks to use. And dang, this music is going crazy right now. So kind of leaning on that. Again, there's only 2 Kiru City Tunnels in this deck, so it's gonna be an uphill battle. But I like Sobchak as well because he can kamikaze and deal damage. So bit of a meme, but it's what we're running. Kind of have some standard Mujiks back here to heal and do damage and get rid of Mujiks. It is what it is. We're gonna see how that one works. And then the last one, using Gimwi, because I pulled 2 Gimwis and it seems to be pretty competitive. Fire 5, and when it deals 20 damage, it can basically deal 5 more on top of that. Just gets a nice boost. So kind of going with a fire air deck. I have an Arthoa as well. 60 energy, not bad. And the fire element. So pretty good card. Narfall, because fire and 50 energy, not bad as well. Olmar to cast some Mujiks, and Zelfi to cast Mujiks and potentially give someone range as well. So maybe Zelfi gives Gimwi range and he can just jump to the second row. Again, Battle Gear has been pretty limiting. Surprisingly, I've found throughout this series that while there are great Battle Gears that could be equipped, I mean, if you don't pull it, it can really limit what your deck is capable of. So I've kind of found that to be true. Really limiting, but leaning on the fire and air element. It's okay. It's an okay deck, but it's really not perfect. So we'll see how it does. But those are the 3 decks. I'm thinking that I save Fluid Morpher for last because I know he has Nadrin Fluid Morpher Foe. And I think he's going to be too excited to use it either first or second deck. I don't think he's going to save it for the last one. So that's my strategy. Hopefully it works out. And yeah, feeling pretty confident. Where's Bodal? No Bodal. It's not that much of a meme deck, but maybe next time. Woodstock says, I haven't played Recode in 2 years. Has it seen any updates since? I'm not actually sure if there's been updates. I only play it kind of on the series, so I'm not totally sure, but that's a good question. Let me get a Baker on here and we'll get going. Oh, that's what you were saying, Reese. I'm gonna make a meme deck of band cards. Yeah, exactly. I did use some technically banned cards, but we're not playing with any restrictions like that. So yeah.
Hello.
Bake.
Yo.
Good timing. All right. You can share your screen now and do the usual.
Wait a minute.
I want to know what connections Bulbasaur has for him to have 8 bouncing berries. Shaking my head. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I know one guy was going around saying like, "Hey, I have a huge Now or Never collection," and I wouldn't be surprised if he acquired some of that collection because he has a lot now. But yeah, a whole bouncing pie, exactly, dude.
You see it?
Yeah, yeah. Just make sure you don't dox yourself.
No,
Per
I'm
usual.
gonna show him highlights.
Highlights, yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, you are live, Baker. And remember,
All
like,
right.
zoom in if you can. Like Command Plus. But knock
Yeah.
yourself out. And let me know when you are finished. All right.
All right, we'll do.
All right. Godspeed.
What's up, guys? Oh, we'll wait till he leaves. What's up, chat? Here, I'm actually gonna pull you guys up on my phone so I can see you and read you. If you guys do talk back. All right. I'm not too sure where Rudd is going, and to be honest, you guys have seen a variety of these. This is gonna be kind of the only new deck. I did a fluid morpher deck, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if Rudd has mentioned that, but I'm doing my best. So what's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy? And Andrew. So I'll just go through. I pulled Nunkhorn. We're using him, especially for just his ability. If he has 3 music counters, he gets to come back anywhere on the battlefield. That's huge. I liked Lehman Call just because of the Swift and 60 energy. I just felt like that was really powerful. And I equipped him both times with the Torwag just for Air 5. I feel like that. I just don't have a ton of battle gear still, so that's the one I like using best. Like I said, no real strategy. I really just went with the fluid morphers I had and the Marillions I could find. So I've got Mach Aiden at the back to heal. I'm hoping I can kind of really use him to my advantage. And then there weren't too many Marillion Mujiks, but I did want to go through Elemental Denial just because I know Rudd's going to be using it, so I need it to counter. And then I've got these in there as well. So you can kind of see that it's obviously geared towards a Marillion deck, Fluid Morpher deck. But so there's that. Make sure I save. Had a problem with that last week. This one, you guys have seen a similar version of this, but I've got a War Beast now, so I feel like I'm in a little bit better of command. I've got Siri on either side, so it's kind of like a strike War Beast deck, if you will. A lot of speed, and I just want to use power, I've got Ranon and I actually don't. Oh, Apple Eye, maybe? That's how I'd say it. There to just reduce his recklessness, and then a Walkie as well, just because very powerful card. All right, and then you guys have definitely seen this. I used it last week. Or last time. It's the same one. I've used this a couple times. I've won with it a couple times. That's why I keep it in the rotation, and I try not to change it. But you guys have seen this. Malvadine with the sword. Let's go through Arcanon to heal, and then Lanker to just boost whatever stats I need to go against Rudd, which is typically going to be speed. But if he's using something to boost his stats and get those checks off, I'll boost that. So you guys have seen this one. Old reliable, to be honest. And And so yeah, that's kind of it. If you guys want to see this, I've played with this before. I always like it. It's really funny. It's actually not. Where's Bo? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I'm not using this, but I wish I was using this. I think this is a hilarious meme deck, and I just thought you guys would enjoy. All right, I'm gonna text Rudd. I'm actually gonna leave this open so he thinks I'm using it. You know, little sick tricks. But yeah, you guys tell me which one I should use first. 1, 2, or 3. Probably.
Ayo.
I don't know what Rudd. Oh, what? Ayo.
Dude.
All right. Oh, you see me. My bad.
Using Zemul? That's insane. I don't remember you pulling Zemul. It's crazy.
Dude, I got Zemul.
Reese and Rippy are already ruining it for you. They're already spoiling your deck, which I guess, yeah, is it's part of the game.
Yeah, but you don't know which one.
That's true.
You think I got
That's
Nunkhorn
very true.
and Milwaukee in the same deck, dude?
And I assumed you were going to use both of those. You should have used both
Right.
of those. Cool. Also, chat, I just realized I didn't make those full screen. That's my bad. But cool. How do I escape this? All right, Bake, you ready?
Yeah, bro. Hit me with the link.
Cool. All right. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Dude, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this out loud. Bulbasaur said, "You might not know, but I just listed every Now or Never card on eBay and my website. I just sold my first one, and I feel like they bought it because of your IG post. LMAO, what do you think?" So someone did just buy a Bouncing Berry because I was just now talking about it. I told you, the good deal. You had to get
who
it.
bought it?
You had to get it while it was hot. Yeah, Andrew definitely scooped it up, which is hilarious.
It was 100% Andrew.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude. Andrew,
yeah, that would be me, sir.
I think I'm going to have to now.
Bro, we all need to flex our berries. What? All right.
You've always said that.
let's rock this one. Why not? All right, copied it, sending it your way, Bake. Where are you?
All right.
There's your link. I'll see you in there. Let's get chaotic. Oh, what happened to our music?
Is this your strongest deck or your weakest deck?
Yes.
All right. While my brain is turned on, let's use it.
Whoa, Bake.
Ayo.
Ayo. All right, chat, how does this look? That should be good. Let's get chaotic. All right. Just drank a ton of coffee, so I'm amped for this. Going with the old reliable, I see. The strike deck. It's worked well for you. The strike deck without the air element, because you know the musics I like to run. That's pretty smart, I'd say.
Exactly. I'm learning here and there. Some things, some lessons stick.
Exactly. I wanted to say this, Baker. As I left the room and was just like, hey, explain your deck, I wanted to commend you that I didn't really think about it until just now, that I've been pretty deep in chaotic for a while, right? And I can sit here and defend my deck and be like, this is what I'm doing, this is why, whatever. But for you to be still newer to chaotic and then to get on a live stream with other hardcore fans and defend the deck that you made and explain it, it takes a lot of confidence to just jump in like that. So I definitely commend you for your confidence to just step in and explain like that. So
Well,
Props to
I
you.
appreciate it because it is every time I'm like, man, I hope they get this.
Nah, it's props, dude. Props to you. Malvadine attacks Arthoa. And let's get chaotic. We are at the doors of the deep mines. Initiative speed. Baker will surely win that. Is that your location? It
I
might be
think so.
mine, actually.
It could be either. I know I have it.
Yeah.
We'll just give him a little more speed.
Chat, as always, let me know how music is, because as I get in the zone here, I can't really monitor it all the time. So if too loud or too quiet, just let me know. Battle gear are you rocking?
Sword of Kayak.
You played Velocitrap. On your first attack, you're going to have Strike 10, Strike 15, plus that is going to deal 25. I'm going to go ahead and invest in this combat, may as well. I'm going to play Melody of Mirage on Velocitrap and have Zelfie cast it.
Of course. I don't think I can stop that.
Thanks, Rippy.
Man.
Yeah, I'd rather it be a touch quiet than too loud, so thanks for the heads up.
I'll invest. And I'm going to use that.
So for those who don't know, Melody Mirage says target attack deals 0 damage. In my opinion, it's probably the best music in my ability, because how any deck that has Mopedian, you basically benefit from running it. It's basically a draw skin in a music form. Ooh, Elemental Denial from Baker. That will be pretty devastating, not gonna lie. But I believe you only pulled one, so at least I sure hope you did.
See.
See, he says. All right. My turn. Here are attacks we're rocking with. He pretty much crippled me, so this is what we're going to have to go with. Squeeze play. Look at the top 2 cards of your attack deck. Put one on top and one on bottom. Oh, my bad. Put one on top of your attack deck. We'll go with this. Not gonna lie, this combat is kind of a waste now, because without my fire element, I'm ruined. Ruining it. So
I will say, you know what is nice
Hmm.
about this? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Harbor Smash.
I can mess up and chat can't tell. Like no one can tell. Only me, because
Yeah.
only I see my attack cards, like as I
Yeah.
get them. So
That's nice. Take a little pressure off.
right.
Whereas chat is always judging me for my mistakes. I can feel it.
What mistakes, dude?
He'll never see this coming. Wait, why can't I? Am I unable to target you or something?
I shouldn't have anything that makes me untargetable.
Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. See, I bet chat's already making fun of me. All right.
Just Andrew.
We're going to sacrifice my battle gear to deal 15 damage on this attack. May as well if he's going to get coded anyways. Oh, Baker, if you're not too distracted, tell the chat your thoughts on the Codemaster Chronicles, the 2 episodes I made you watch.
Yeah. That's Codemaster Krellin.
Exactly.
I believe. Yeah, thought I was saying that right. That it did get me invested, which
Oh, yeah.
I think is a feat in itself for it being, however many years old, whenever that came out. I think the graphics are not that I don't think the illustration is at all like cheesy or anything. I think it holds up and it was engaging. And Krellin got whooped.
He did,
and
dude.
I can't believe they were lying to him about the music. He didn't read.
Dude.
He didn't read how the music worked. He just assumed.
He just assumed.
Yeah, you gotta read.
No, they are 2 good episodes. Reese says you didn't even mine it for content. No, but it was cool. And yeah, still, dude, for a children's show, it's pretty exciting. Like the action is exciting, and the lore of the world building is like, for a children's show, it's really not bad.
I liked how it was clear. It didn't make it. I couldn't tell that he was gonna lose.
Yeah.
Or that he was gonna win, rather. Because he's lost to him earlier.
Right. Yep.
So, yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that is a cool thing that, when if it's real world fighting or something, if the characters are actually out in Param, you understand it's a kid's show. They kind of have plot armor. Tom isn't going to die out in Param. That would be insane. But when they're fighting in the battle dromes, they don't have plot armor. They really could win or could lose. It's because it's not life or death. But it does make it exciting that you genuinely don't know who's going to win. Baker, you took my element, but I'm kind of holding my own right now.
Yeah, you're not doing bad. And of course, I was well. You sacrificed your battle gear. That's what it was. That makes sense.
Velocitrap, that'll deal a nice chunk.
A little bit.
Woodstock says, as a D&D veteran and gamer, I've sunk my teeth into many fantasy settings, but few are as rich as Chaotic. Yeah, as I always say, I'm pretty biased, but I would agree.
What's this?
Lightning Burst from Baker. How did you gain Earth?
Arbor Smash.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. One of those quirky things.
Exactly, dude. All right. It's kind of a it came out hot swinging, but you took my element away, and now things are slowing down. Thought it was going to be a fast-paced match.
Well, I had to just to give myself
Yeah.
any advantage.
Yeah, I get it.
Because you take away my first strike.
I get it, man. You want to make the content
it's tough.
boring. That's cool. It's going to be really exciting.
Man, this it's gonna keep going.
Symmetry Slam. Nice. Dealing 0 damage. Ooh. Ooh. How do you still have 35 power?
It's a good question.
Yeah, may as well. That'll barely work. Wow, that barely, on all fronts, that attack is barely successful.
Man.
Yep. I got this, chat, if I need it. I don't think I need to do this yet. Feeling a little cocky at the moment, but we'll see. Dude. This music is cracking me up. It's just all like happy Harry Potter songs that don't fit the mood at all. But I like it, alright? I'm doing what I like.
That's all that matters.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep doing this because we'll deal a little bit of damage and get one step closer. And again, I like trying to save up the better attacks for a future combat. Oh,
Got me.
Coded. Why did that deal 10 damage? That's interesting. Attack, discard, outwit. Oh, I succeeded on both of those. I didn't realize. All right. Coded. All right, let's see where our next location is. Gothos Tower, as I was explaining, kind of in here because it's neutral. Although Baker is probably faster than all of my characters, so that kind of backfired. So let's see.
I only know one thing.
What's up?
Speed.
Bro, you only know speed?
Yeah.
I
am speed. Wow.
All right.
Ever watch Cars growing up?
Bro, I am Cars.
So true.
Chat, you want to see some insane MLG strat? Check this out. Wait. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing this. I'm using Zelfie's ability on Gimli. To give me range and swift.
I'm following.
Oh, and we're just... Dang, we can go for either of these. What should we do, chat? You know what? Screw it. We're going for the Darini. Jump into that second line, attacking the Darini.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am speed.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
All right. While this mysterious Harry Potter music plays in my ear. Baker, you pulled a Gimli, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. I was looking. I did like him.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Really, Yeah. Not a bad card at all. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Baker plays Hampering Winds for 5, 10. Ooh, 20 damage? That's pretty hefty.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
I will say, kind of an unexpected card for me that has been very valuable is my battle gear, because
Yeah.
to get a boost of 100 in any given stat, I can choose the stat. Has been I've used it in like every deck. So
Yeah.
Gimli has 40 power, but now he has 140. That's insane. So yeah. I believe I can only use it once.
I think so.
Yeah,
that is
only
one that I
once it's
wish I would have
revealed.
pulled that you play every time, and I'm like, golly, that it either like completely, like if I have a speed deck and I'm just like, I'm gonna win all the speed checks, and then you use it on that, like I'm not winning any.
Yeah.
So, but super cool.
Chat, I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm committing, and I'm going to cast Song of Fury. And this is the target to deal damage to him. And then I want Gimli to gain Fire 5. And I'm going to, I guess, have Zelfie cast it. May as well. Unless Baker has a counter.
All right. I see you, and I raise you. A Song of Recovery.
Ooh, Song of Recovery. Heal 10 damage to target creature. That creature gains Air 5. Wow, the equal equivalent. See, you're committing as well.
I am. Well, I'm down one, so I feel like I gotta commit.
That's true.
We'll go.
Dude, I haven't even played an attack yet. You have no idea what's coming your way.
True.
Pick a target for Gimli. Did I deal 20 damage? I did not.
10.
That's interesting. Not sure why it's asking me, but we're
I wonder if it's because I healed that you would have dealt 20. If I wouldn't have healed 10.
That's fair. I didn't play an attack, did I? No, I didn't. So.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Huh. I genuinely don't know why it would ask me that, but we'll see if it does anything. Oh! Dude, I'm an absolute idiot. I read Gimli's ability incorrectly. When Gimli is dealt 20 or more damage from a single source, deal 5 damage to target creature. You triggered Gimli's ability.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And Rippy, yeah, we're going all in, dude.
We're just barely, we're skimming over, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of cards.
Exactly.
All right.
Yep. Also, apologize if you hear thunder in the background. It is.
Dang, you got a little thunderstorm going?
Thunderstorm going.
That's nice.
Yeah. Really setting the vibe.
We're playing Flame Orb for 5, 10, 20, and I have Fire 5. I think that'll KO you. Let's see. Unless you have a counter.
Let's see.
Andrew says same. Thunder going crazy right now. I love a good thunderstorm.
Yeah, me too.
Baker is healing target creature with Arcanon's ability. Keeping you alive one more day with 5 energy. I respect the game. You're really committed to this battle. Yeah, Baker and I always joke that like the peak is a nice little thunderstorm outside and you just hop on Minecraft and build a house. It's really like as good as life gets, I'm pretty sure. Haven't done it in forever,
Yeah.
but it's good times. Baker, I saw a clip of an interview. I think he was with like Logan Paul or someone, but Holland. They were like asking him what video games he plays, and he's like, honestly, I just like playing Minecraft. Like, that's awesome.
That is so
Funny
awesome.
to imagine him just playing in the Champions League and then going home and being like, I just gotta build a house, man.
Take him out, Rudd.
Dang, you dealt 20 more damage to him?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's up,
Take him
Hellbound?
out.
How you doing, man?
Coded.
Coded.
Dang.
2 for 2.
Thanks.
Man, that sound is still very nostalgic. Move a creature or end the turn. I'll stay where I am. New location, Mapedian Dew Farm. Initiative Courage. Scouts gain elemental type water. Engage creatures with elemental type water. Gain music, heal 10 damage to target creature. Why would I be sweating right now, Boom Boy? I'm up 2-0. Alright. Ooh. Shamark attacks Gimli. Oh, I realized that was kind of overkill to cast that music on him because he already had Fire 5, but so be it. Dang. Rio says, just ordered an Alliance's Unraveled starter deck. I'm excited. That's awesome, dude. You have to let us know what you pull. Those things are getting pricey for sure. Oh, meaning I'm a sweat? Yeah. A little bit. Baker, when I was... Nice. Progressive speed, that'll deal a big chunk of damage. When I was showing them my deck, I was like, yeah, I'm getting a little cocky, so I'm kind of using like a bit of a meme deck. Like I'm maybe too arrogant, but I'm using kind of like more of a fun deck. And then the first deck I showed them had cards that are like banned in most playing formats, and Reese was like, yeah, acting like it's a meme deck and then using banned cards. He said something like Baker should be pissed at you or something. I was like, I do see that, how that's kind of ironic.
Dude, remember when you used that Blades deck on me?
Yeah, dude. So I'm surprised it didn't scare you away.
Yeah, for some reason I was only more drawn to it. So.
Dude, I was thinking about Blades. It's kind of incredible that neither of us pulled him, because he's very playable. And all right, top of my location deck. Why is this in here? Ooh. Good idea, Rudd. Good idea. Let's go with this. Right? Nah, I'm going with this. All right. Baker, I got something to get the chat all riled up.
Yeah.
You want to get them riled up?
Dude, yeah, of course I do.
Do you want to tell the chat who you met last week?
Yeah, I'll tell him. This guy named Brian Gannon.
Baker met the Gannon.
I met the Brian Gannon. I was starstruck.
Yeah, dude. Good times.
He was dressed in Bodal gear head to toe, as you would imagine.
Yeah, dude. Fully dressed out. No, I didn't want to lead with that because I don't have anything new to share, but Baker and I got to meet with Gannon last week, and as always, I don't want to go around like saying that all the time because I don't want to get people excited. Like, I'm not saying that like, oh, I have new stuff to share. I have nothing new to share, but we got to meet with them, so that was cool. And when there is news to share, we'll share. So yeah, but it was cool.
It was really cool. It was you got him to sign your draw skin. That was awesome.
I don't have a draw skin. But yeah, that's funny. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I was glad you were able to meet him for your because you've made several contributions to the community doing these videos with me, so appreciative that that can be part of your payment, that you got to meet the man.
Yeah, no, it was it only got me more excited for the stream and stuff this week, you know, after just chatting, you know, about the game. Got me more excited. So.
Yeah, that was cool. Now you know things that you're not allowed to share.
I may.
Yeah.
And I can't. Hey, chat. I can be bought. So.
Yeah. Baker has a price.
Yeah, I have a price. Unlike Rudd, he's got moral integrity.
Boomboy,
I just need a win any way I can get.
Yeah. You're like actually growing resentment against me because I keep beating you in this series. You just ruined my relationship with Gannon by spilling company secrets.
Right.
Boomboy says, did you guys film a video? We did not, but that's been talked about.
Vlogged it.
Vlogged it, yeah. That's been talked about as something he'd be down to do in the future, but as I've said plenty of times, dang. Chat, I'm very close to actually winning this. I might win this. No, no. I clicked the wrong person. I was trying to cancel it. Oh, man.
Did you just Olmar yourself?
I Olmar'd myself, and I really did not mean to.
I've done that. I hope you know that. I didn't say anything, but I've done damage to myself.
I think you've announced it when you've done it, so
idiot.
yeah. Now we're together.
Well, shoot, I'm just gonna let it play out. Is this gonna be like a? No, I thought you were gonna wind up taking me out with confusion, but I don't think you will.
No, it'll deal some, and I'm an idiot. Whatever, I'm committing now. This is what I meant to do. This is my target. I'm gonna have him cast it. May as well. He's in here. But yeah, anyways, in conclusion, didn't film a video. He's said he's down to do that at some point in the future, but as I've said many times, Gannon doesn't want to talk about topics on the future because nothing's official yet, and he just doesn't want to get people all excited for something that isn't official. And there's other partners involved that probably want some control over how things are released. So, yeah, but sometime in the future. All right.
How did you heal? I didn't see that.
I had Gimli cast a music that healed me 15, which is what I was trying to do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Man,
Honestly, don't get
this is
people
just
who can be
bad
bought.
for me.
Oh, okay. When is the second Chaotic Shadow Warriors game going to come out? Andrew is correct. It's coming out tomorrow. No, just kidding. I'm not sure, but I know they would like to release another video game at some point.
I'm just gonna accept it.
You're accepting it?
Yeah. Good grief.
The Fire 5 is pretty nasty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna set some time aside this weekend and
For what?
and build out. I'm changing this whole deck. It's done for me. She's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole deck's gonna be scrapped.
Might
take some
need an
time.
update.
Yep, set a time and go through and work on it. This is just, there's not enough energy to go around
Yeah.
for these guys. And Gimli's just rocking 60 with Fire 5 and 2 elements.
Yeah.
And, oh, by the way, you do any more than 20, hit you right back.
Yeah, I tell you what, Gimli's actually a really nice counter for your strike deck, now that I think about it, because when you do those big initial attacks, it comes right back at you.
And I only got, 45, so I need that first strike just to get us on the same level,
Yep.
What is that?
What's what?
Lava pond. I don't
Yeah,
even want to
bro.
win the initiative.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
I'm going in for the
It's
lava.
not looking good.
All right, move a creature.
I'll tell you what, you take out the other shish mark, it's over. So, or Shimmark.
Dude, I'll take this Shishmark out right now. Gimli attacks Shishmark. Intimidate power.
It's funny because it's Shamark, and I just keep saying Shishmark.
Yeah, we can call him Shishmark. Boomboy says we need a chaotic game, but full open world. That would be the greatest game of all time. Yeah, you may remember one of my first videos on this channel. I made a video talking about like an open world chaotic video game, what that would be like. And I would probably change some things from my original idea. I kind of leaned into like a sci-fi theme, but regardless, I still stand by that video, and I think it genuinely would be so awesome to have an open world exploration where you're actually going out and acquiring creatures, scans, musics, locations, and then using them like a real chaotic player would. Be so sick.
Creeping around, not creeping. I was on Reddit, and I had a same thing I posted in the Lord of the Rings subreddit, where I was just like, do you guys ever wish there was just an open world Middle Earth game? Like, just go explore, And I even the game could be whatever, the storyline could be whatever, but put me in the world. I just want to like feel like I'm in it. I feel like chaotic would be just as cool after watching the show.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Please don't tell me I targeted the wrong person again.
Trying to sacrifice my battle gear?
I'm working on it. If I targeted the right person, we're about to find out.
We'll see.
Golly. I did it. I did it wrong. I did it wrong again.
Who did you target?
Golly. Well, it was like
Marthoa?
it asked me who to target at first, and I was
oh
like, sure, that's the one I want to sacrifice. But now I just deleted 2 of my battle gears. It's whatever.
I see that.
Yeah.
Man, why can't you make these mistakes like early on? I was prepping for that and just boosted his speed up.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to.
Yep.
All right.
I had a shower thought about the Codemasters the other day. What if they made Chaotic anywhere between 100 and 200 years before the events of the show and their physical bodies are dead? Might be a little too dark, but still thought it was interesting. Interesting. So what, they would be like robots controlling those bodies, or? Because there are Codemasters in the show, so I'm curious who would be the Codemasters from the show. All right, you play Peril Eyes. That's gonna deal.
Do we know where those
a
Codemasters came from?
Chunk of damage. No, we don't. We don't know.
So,
Dude,
are they human in any way?
Golly, I've made my like 4th mistake this match. I wanted to cast a Mujic, but instead I just targeted Olmar, did more damage to him.
Oh.
Golly. Baker, with all due respect,
Ouch.
if I still beat you in this combat after all those mistakes, that's rough.
I gotta give it up, right?
I think you gotta wave the flag if I beat you in this combat.
I've never felt more confident. So
Yeah, I've been
hopefully that says something.
goofing around. Sheesh.
I feel like Kaz right now.
At least I got the lava pond on my side. I dealt 20 damage with that attack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude, I got fire 10 right now. Chat, I am very excited to show you guys my my Harry Potter collection pickup. Again, I'm gonna make a video for it. I don't want to show it on stream, but probably the most expensive collectible purchase I've ever made that is not something I'm planning on reselling. Like a collectible I'm planning on buying and keeping forever. Probably as expensive as I'll ever spend on something. But yeah, pretty pumped. Dang, Baker, I think this is going to deal... Oh, no. This will deal enough damage, I believe. 4 strike, potentially for the win.
Dang.
Yeah, not all of those will hit, but the stat check 30 will hit. And I have fire 10.
Yeah, that stinks.
Coded.
And these guys definitely can't fight, so we drop 1.
Waving the flag. It's all right. That's 1 battle down. For what it's worth, I think double Gimli is pretty strong, and it actually was a nice counter for your strike deck. So
I felt like I had a recklessness the whole time.
yeah, it's never ogre, dude. Never know.
I felt like I had recklessness 5 every time just because I was doing more than 20.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know.
All right, I'm going to send you the link for the second game. Go ahead.
That was my least confident one. So
That's fair.
I mean, I know it's proven and I've won with it, but I did That's why I wanted to use it first. But man, all right. I got your link.
Rippy says they're spirits essentially. Yeah, I mean, we do see their physical bodies in the show, like outside of we see Krellin like outside of his costume. So be interesting how they might make that work, but yeah. All right, Baker. Going with another strike deck. Nice. You liking the Mepedians?
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a War Beast deck.
Things around. Yeah.
Nice, dude. You pulled a Gloss?
I did.
Nice. You pulled a Milwaukee?
Finally. I did.
Nice, dude. All right, cool. Any thoughts on my deck so far?
It's interesting. I know the subject strategy, so I'm, just.
What's the subject strategy?
Listen, you're just gonna, you might attack with him. Also, why does everybody have 30 energies?
Bro, don't worry about it. I tell you what.
What's Rabant doing back there?
Bro, just casting Mujix. Look at him, dude. He's got 3 in his hands.
You can activate the hive on me?
I'm activating all sorts of stuff, dude. All right. Who do we want to attack?
It's an interesting deck. And I hate Sobchak because at any moment you could just.
Oh, I'm not attacking yet. You
could just go Japan on me.
Okay. Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Exactly. Yeah. This song is so happy, it's unbelievable.
Initiative Courage.
A great song.
With air, gain invisibility, strike 10.
I think you're a little quiet again, Bake. Just a heads up.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I'm not talking to the mic. We'll just go Gloss to Nadrin.
Dang, right up the gut. Not gonna lie, that's the one card I didn't want you to attack, but you live and learn.
Ooh, what's that? Amplifier Wit.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as like giving me, instead of Water 5, it's like Wisdom 5. Anytime I do a Wisdom attack successfully, I get a +5. All right, chat, how can we salvage this? Because we are not currently doing what we'd like to do. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think we gotta hold out for the strat we'd like. Although only 45.
I'm not gonna let you do it twice.
Not gonna let me do what twice?
I'm not gonna let you throw a subject at me twice.
I
know it probably won't block this one, but I won't let you do it twice.
With a dumb smirk on my face.
I thought that's what you were gonna do. I was like, dang.
I honestly wasn't planning on it, but then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Dang. I can't let him die for nothing now.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, wow. What a counter.
Yes.
He died in vain, dude. R.I.P.
Huge. We're already up.
He died for nothing. Now you got the boys all riled up, dude. Get them
Dang.
mad.
And I got a music for that.
What'd you get in music?
Apple Eye. When a war beast you control becomes the target of a music or ability, your opponent controls Apple Eye gains a music.
I think you're a little quiet again.
Man, sorry.
There you go. Perfect.
This is just your way to distract me.
Dude, why would you do that?
Man. All right.
So I can't target him? That's crazy. Target creature, yeah, to the end of the turn. That's bonkers. All right.
Hey, I can't do anything with him either. I've put myself in a corner with that.
Swinging with a freeze flash. That's wild. Coded.
Not the gate. Hey.
All right. Give me what I'm looking for.
All right. Let me see.
Dang, not what we're looking for. Initiative Wisdom. When this becomes active location, each player removes a music counter from a creature they control.
Okay.
Initiative Wisdom. We can play into that. All right. Remove a music counter. Let's see, he's got that, so he'll do. Whatever, we'll do him.
And we will do. Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
All right.
This deck is gonna work. Watch me. Move a creature.
If you will this to work, I will be. I mean, you know better than me, so. It's just like a bunch of muges.
Bro, don't worry about it. Just watch and learn. Debani attacks Glost.
Okay.
All right, chat. Here's the
Wisdom,
question.
super wise.
I think we commit. Do we commit or no? Not yet. I'm just thinking out loud. All right. Watch and learn, boys. Deal 10. We could deal 15 damage out the gate. Piercing Brilliance.
All right.
Now we're all even at 30 energy.
All right, all right. That will hit.
Velocitrap for 10 damage. I don't think you'll deal any more. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Just trying to read the
Asking me.
rim. All right, 10 damage. Chad, what do we do? Hmm. Hmm.
Man, you probably got this card, and I haven't seen you use any Marillions yet. I assume that's coming.
Bro, you don't know nothing, Jon Snow.
That's true. I thought you may have.
What to do?
I think we got some last time and you didn't use any, so who knows?
All right, chat. I'm feeling cocky, confident. We're gonna pass. We play another day. All right, because we have this, we're gonna hit him with another 15 pop. Little Viper Lash. Baker, you know how we said we can use one of any attack?
Yeah.
I purposely did not use Primal Smash because I felt like it was just a little bit on the edge of cheating. But I'm surprised I haven't seen you use it either.
I think because I tried to use, if I had one, I tried to use it. And then maybe that's so dumb of me.
No, that's commendable.
But yeah. So, all right. We'll see what you do here.
Oofa. Alright, well that's going to deal a lot of damage. Progressive speed. It is what it is. Waiting on you, Bake.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, dude. Just don't do it again. Just kidding.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We have to go Melody of Mirage. Target progressive speed. Have Debani cast it to block that.
All right.
We're going to need to be able to deal 15 damage, which will be tough. But we shall see.
Yeah. For now. We'll do that.
Baker is healing his War Beast. Okay. Chat, I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm committed. Second of them just went in. Sacrifice, subcheck, deal 25 damage to target creature. We'll see if he counters.
You know it.
Oh, my camera just shut off.
Man.
Chat, we're cameraless from now on. I'll check that out later. That's weird. I wonder. Actually, I know why that happened. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I'll keep chat entertained.
Keep entertained.
All right, chat. Who do you think's gonna win this one? Who do you think? I've got you guys pulled up. What's up, Rippy? We've got a McConaughey in the building. That's awesome. Hey, Boom Boy. See Rudd's face. Yeah, guys, it was pretty cool. Just meeting the. Thanks, Boom Boy. Meeting the creator of Chaotic this past week. It was
Chat, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Well, it shouldn't show you guys that. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Sorry about the technical difficulties. All right, yeah, we're back up and running. I have zero idea what happened, but I appreciate the real ones who stuck around. Camera went kaput on me, and then computer did, but somehow I was able to rejoin it. So let me pull up Recode, and we'll do the last match, and we'll call it a day. So sorry you're staring at a blank screen right now, but appreciate you guys sticking with me through that, and we'll get this last one up and running. This is the deck we were going to run. Baker, if you're alive, I'm sending you a link. Yeah, I need to connect my headset, and then I think we'll be good. Let me see if audio is working in my headset. It is.
hello.
Hey, Bake.
Hello.
You made it.
We back.
We back. I'm surprised I was able to rejoin it after turning my computer off. Dang, Bake.
Dang.
Oh, I realize I'm not showing everyone. Dang, going with the Fluid Morpher on Fluid Morpher.
Yeah.
Pretty intense. Pretty insane. All right, let me pull this off to the side. And all right, I got chat going. I got everything going. Appreciate you boys. I think we're all good. I'm gonna call the last one a forfeit on my part because I was losing, which is pretty funny. The one time I start losing, I act like I lose connection. But I was losing, so that's a point to Baker, and we'll just do the last one. Baker, I gotta say, interesting you didn't run a Fluid Morpher Foe deck. You didn't use your Ultra Rare boy.
I thought it was too predictable.
That's fair. I was definitely expecting it, so that's why I went for Fluid Morphers last. But all right, cool stuff. Let's get chaotic.
Yeah, let's do it. Man, I don't really know the strat here, but I guess it's just yeah. All right. Let's get
All right.
chaotic.
Let's get chaotic. Choose a trigger to place on the burst. Oh, I got several things going on. We'll go supercharge alternate first. Whoops.
Every time. I was wondering where that supercharged alternate was.
Oh yeah, it's there, dude. I'm flexing my ultra rare. They're on the back line. Nunkworn attacks
yeah, I see that.
Drornik. Fluid Morph versus Fluid Morph. Let's get chaotic. All right. Choose an attack card for your opponent to discard. Definitely, I want you to discard this one. That's a given. Choose an attack card for your opponent to discard. We'll go with this. We're going to get a Wisdom boost with our Supercharge alternate. We're going to go with... You never saw this coming, Baker. Gonna have Hearing. Cast Elemental Denial. Every time I feel like a bit of a jerk casting it, but you know I have to.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see.
8. Oh well.
What's up?
Nothing.
You bad mouthing my deck?
No. Never.
Never. It is interesting that the music that says gain this elemental type, that doesn't come around to the last set, which I feel like it kind of shows how in the meta there wasn't a real solid counter for it until too late.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. I feel like, I don't know what the experts would say, but I feel like running Elemental Denial in every deck is so useful, especially if you can guarantee your opponent doesn't have that music, you know?
Yeah, totally. All right.
Baker plays Aftermath Faint. I think you're a little quiet again, Bake.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're both good.
All right.
All right. Play a music, activate an ability, or pass. Oh, brother. I think we need to go for it because he has more energy than me. And I don't want him to gain the 3 music counters to be able to revive himself. Let's see. We'll go
I can't.
Drornik Fluid Morph. And then...
You've eliminated that.
Oh, dang. Totally forgot. Yeah, never mind then.
Yeah. This is over. I'm just waiting for it to end.
Baker, not to be a jerk, but you're about to find out why Drornik is banned. It's pretty absurd. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if he's dealt attack damage, deal 10 damage back for 1 music. It's just you constantly doing it.
Dude, and 10 is insane. If it was
Yeah,
like,
that is a lot.
if it cost 2
5.
music counters and it was like 5, I'd be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But 1 counter for 10
Yeah, that's
on a
wild.
fluid morpher? For the hardcore homies that are still in chat, I do have something kind of exciting. I want to double check if it's okay for me to share it first, but last time, well, I recently met with Gannon again, and he showed me some cards that were like test play cards where the people who were creating card abilities would sort of print out like a sticker and then stick it to a card, and that way they could play test the abilities before they officially printed a card. Let's go with this. And he showed me a play test card that was top of my location deck. Why is this there? He showed me a card that was the Thebsar Mepedian King test card. So I don't know if we as fans ever knew what his ability was going to be, or if we had reasons to have any educated guess for what his ability was going to be. He was the Mepedian King that was going to come out in the next set, Fire and Stone. But yeah, it was cool to see at least what they were play testing as probably the ability for Thebsar. So again, I kind of want to run that by him just to make sure that's okay to share, but I think it's cool to share, so I'll share that with you guys soon. Johnny, Baker's not using Nadrin because he said he felt it would be a little too obvious, which I think is fair because I definitely was expecting him to use it at a certain point. That's why I used my Fluid Morph deck last, Baker, because I thought you would be excited to use Nadrin up front.
Yeah, no, I was going to, and I mean, honestly, I kind of ran out of time, but it is what it is.
Actually, you know what? I'm sure it's fine to share. I don't think he hasn't had a problem with it before, so you guys stick around to the end of stream, I will show you guys that Thebsar card. Let me just double check I still have the picture of it. Yeah, I do. I still have the Thebsar card, so I'll show you guys the test print of that at the end.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
I saw that.
You did with your own eyes.
I did. Very cool.
Yeah, my Nadrin earlier got coded, but we were talking about Baker pulled a Nadrin Fluid Morpher foe, and he hasn't used it yet, so. Yeah, Boom Boy, I'll show you the picture, but the picture isn't that exciting because they didn't like use his artwork or anything. They used someone else's artwork, but I'll show you. You can kind of get a sense for what it looks like. I've showed you guys some of those test prints before for other cards, but I've never seen one for Thebsar until just now. Kind of saving our attacks for now because feeling pretty confident. One thing I forgot about Fluid Morphers is that if I'm dealing water damage, all my other Fluid Morphers gain counters as well. It's not just the one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is a pretty awesome. All right.
Rage of Ani. All right, what do we got? slowly but surely. It feels like that happens a lot. Our first battles will kind of like immediately go one way, and then it kind of takes forever for it to end. Nunkworn is a really cool artwork, though.
Yeah.
And creature design.
All right, man. I don't want to use any of these, to be honest. Use that.
Electric Rain. All right. Liquescent Swirl, or what should be 10 damage.
Boom.
Boom, coded. Out of here. All right, first battle down. Believe I draw the next active location.
I believe you're right.
Baker, I don't know if you knew this, but Nunkworn has this version of the card, and then a promo version, which you've seen, and then I believe that was only given out at Toys R Us, and then there is another version of him in the last set. I believe it's the last set, called Nunkworn Assimilated, and he's a Danian. So Danians have the ability to assimilate creatures and basically like transform them into Danians. So I believe it's the only Marillion that's ever like converted into a Danian, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, the artwork's really cool too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, it's sweet. All right. Sorry, I'm distracted. All right. We're at the Sycoom Madness Chamber. Pretty average location, but again, just felt like I needed to pick something neutral. Initiative Courage, so I'll win any of these Courage battles. Well, we'll go this way, because why not? Jornik attacks Lemon Call. Baker. Apologies for... I'm sorry for what I am, you know? Like, casting Elemental Denial.
I knew that was coming.
Yep. Choose an attack card for your opponent to discard. Oh, I forgot that's Hearing's ability. That's pretty interesting. At the beginning of combat, look at your opponent's hand, choose an attack card to discard, then draw an attack card. I want you to... Oh, Baker! No! You have Hydro Balls, which is a nice counter to gain water, but I'm discarding it. Oh, it feels so mean. All right, chat. What do we want to do? Oh, Baker, did you see the new Meat Canyon video?
I haven't.
With the XQC.
I I actually haven't.
It's pretty intense. It's pretty interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to look at that. That sounds hilarious, actually.
Do you know what Meat Canyon is? Have you seen his videos before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, occasionally, like, they'll pop up.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Just real funny. Why? I'll have to watch it, but why?
Why what?
Why was XQC?
He's basically like poking fun at XQC, and I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw recently, like it was some clip or whatever where XQC, like his maids are like cleaning behind him, and he's like still streaming.
Oh, yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like streamer drama. But
Yeah.
dang,
It's pretty
Baker
funny, though.
just dealt a hefty attack. I'm gonna have to commit to the gameplay. All right. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Let's see. Ooh, I am not smart enough to play this. That's interesting. We'll just go with All Reliable, Caustic Cascade. Or 20 damage. Baker,
Yo.
someone in chat said you are toast, my friend. They have no faith in you.
Well, yeah, guys. Rudd just took away everything, so I know.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah. Unsanity. That'll deal a nice chunk. Look at that.
That's what got a nice chunk last time. It's all right.
It's all right. Let's see. Oh.
Boom.
Coded. I didn't even need to cast that. A little bit of overkill. Yeah, Jornik is insane. I don't know how that's was ever thought of as a good idea. 10 damage is
very
so
powerful.
much.
Yeah, especially for Fluid Morpher.
Yeah. Like what?
That's wild.
What at this point in the meta are you supposed to counter that with? Insane.
Yeah, for real. I have an attack card that'll make, like, it'll cost you 2. But even then, it's like, you gotta pull it, you know?
Yeah.
So.
The classical music has been going hard this whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wooden Pillar, nice. Initiative Wisdom, overworld music costs 1 additional to play. On the bright side, Baker won 1 at least. Exactly. He's still in it. He has not been mathematically eliminated yet, I don't believe.
Well, this probably would, though.
Dang, Baker. How'd you... Oh, you have Swift? That's insane. Alright. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Equipped creature gains 10 energy and target creature loses 10 in all disciplines. choose an attack card. We'll go with this. Oh, that's not. Dang it. I thought I was attacking. You're welcome for the attack card I just gave you, Baker. Oh, wait, no. Choose an attack card for your opponent to discard. Maybe get rid of that. I'm very excited. I almost didn't have enough time to stream tonight, but I find myself more and more like wanting to stay on schedule because I'm very excited for the next pack opening and the next and the next. Like these last three are by far the most powerful and valuable sets, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking about opening something very rare and valuable as like a Christmas special as well. Something for the boys, yeah. I don't even know if I've told you this, but yeah, dude.
I don't think so.
Stoked. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. You going crazy?
I'm going crazy on them. Figure I've already spent a ton of money opening product this year. May as well keep that train going.
Right.
Crawl Crush. Just finish me off, Baker. Just get it over with.
I wish I could. You took away my Caustic Cascade. If you didn't want it to go back into my attack pile.
That's true. I probably should have.
Well,
you would have saved that. Don't lie to me. You playing mind games with me, dude? I know you would have saved that.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do this as a nod to Chaotic's 15-year anniversary, which I guess would have been last year. But yeah, 15-year anniversary. May as well finish it off with a bang and open something really exciting. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Dude, that sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah. Because I think we'll finish this series. Location put on top. Whatever, we'll do this. What was I saying?
You think we'd finish this series?
Oh yeah, I think we finished this series in November. So yeah, I think we'll go out with a bang in December for a little Christmas valuable pack opening that as far as I know has never been opened before on camera. It'd be very exciting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang. That's kind of sick.
This guy says, Rudd, I just wish Baker pulls all the ultras and you won't, with all due respect. And Boom Boy says, same here.
Thank you, guys.
Look, to everyone, including Baker, do I not let Baker choose the stack? He chooses the packs to pull from. It couldn't be less rigged. I'm doing my best. Although, maybe I've used up all my luck, Baker, in these last 3 sets. You start pulling some stuff. Look, next set, you could pull an Iflar, Prince Mudinu, Champion of the Guard. Very valuable and powerful cards. Lord Van Bloot, Servant of Ani. That's up next. That card would, dude, talk about me removing your elements. That card would remove my elements like the whole game.
Yeah.
And then the next set is Kaor the Fierce. He has Fire 10, Maxor, Protector of Param. And then after that is like Zamul, Gintani. So you never know. If you pulled like a couple of those cards, it would definitely, you would be pretty dominant in gameplay.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping for.
We'll see. Desiccate the Land. Man, this one is taking forever. Boom Boy says Rudd picks first this time. We can do that. It's up to you, Baker.
Yeah.
We have 24 blister packs, which I'm really excited about. Dang. 24 blister packs. And I have like 10 loose packs as well that I might just say screw it and toss those in too. So that'd be a lot of packs.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. How did you lose water? Did you play a Liquescent, dude? You're always playing Liquescent.
No, not Liquescent. It was a something with stats.
Ah.
Can't remember the name.
Dang, chat, look at this hand. That's a really cool artwork, by the way. It's pretty sweet. Can you hurry up and KO me? Poor hearing is just bleeding out, dude. My bad. All right. Getting close. Getting close. Baker, if I take out your lemon call, is that game? You can be honest if you still
probably.
got some fighters.
I mean, not really. That would definitely hurt.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that'd probably be it, I would think. Yeah.
Finally. Alright. Lemon call. Codes hearing. We're going to draw a new location. And chat, I am going for it. I'm going to try to end this thing. I've been watching these videos recently on like the meta historically with Pokemon TCG. It's actually very interesting. It's like summoning salt level of like detail that this guy goes into, like discussing like, all right, when the first set of Pokemon came out, here's like the decks people were trying and what actually won in these tournaments. And he has like exact deck lists that people like competed with in tournaments back in the day. And it's really interesting because like there isn't you know, there wasn't the internet. There wasn't like message boards or anything that these kids were going on to find, like, you know, today if a new set of Magic the Gathering comes out, Lamencall attacks Lamencall, I'm going for it. If a new set of Magic the Gathering comes out, you know, people optimize it almost immediately, you know, almost before it comes out. Whereas back then it was like the kids didn't even know like every card in the set. There was no way for them to look it up. They're just like, well, this is what I pulled and this is what I'm playing with, you know, which is pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, that is cool.
Choose an attack card for your opponent to discard. I don't want you to have this. Get that out of here.
What'd you get rid of?
Your rain card.
Oh, okay.
Electric rain. I mean, both attacks you had were pretty good, but I went with that one. Oh, chat, look at this hand I'm rocking with right now. Holy cow. Alright, first of all, Solar Flare. Remove X music counters from the opposing engaged creature, where X is the number of music counters on your engaged creature, being 6. That's pretty sweet. So you have to get rid of 6 music counters.
Wow.
Sorry. All right. Dang, you're doing that damage right back to me with Rhyme of the Reckless. It's not bad. Dude.
Yeah.
2 can play this game. I'm playing Cadence Clash, which is another banned card. Negate target music card and return that card to its owner's hand. That's going right back to your hand, but I don't believe you'll have any music counters to play. And I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna cast Vexing Waveform against your Lamencall with my Nunkworn to give you Recklessness. You cast Rhyme of Reckless on me, I send it right back at you, dude.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Ronnie Bell, I don't know when you said that, so sorry if I'm reading your chat late, but I heard that you can't get Prince Medunu, Champion of the Guard, from a blister pack. Is that true? It may be. I do think that it's a card that only comes in 1 out of 288 hobby packs, I think is what it says. There's like a difference between retail and hobby. You may be right about that. And I'll have to check the back of the blister pack to see if it mentions any odds for pulling the secret rare, but we'll see. Still cool that you can pull Iflar or Iflar, Interest Nature Force, Lord Van Blue, Servant of Ani. Kor's next set. But I know you can pull those 3 in Turn of the Tide from any pack, so that's cool. If you pull an Iflar, that'll be insane. And you definitely have to use it if you pull it.
No, 100p. The floor's so sick.
Yep. Gonna play Unsanity, which will do 20 damage, I believe. Nice little attack.
Oh yeah.
I think I got it in the bag, Money and Dynamic. I'm feeling pretty confident. What you guys don't know is that I pay Baker under the table to let me win all these. It's all scripted. Then we're gonna make him come back. He's gonna come back close, and then I'm gonna win the last match to be the ultimate victor. So we already have it scripted out.
Scripted out, yeah.
Baker down to his last 5 energy. As always, I am blown away by the fact that there are people who stick around to watch the whole thing. So shout out to the 9 of you that are still watching. Let's end this with a bang. I'm going to go Solar Flare for the overkill. Money Dynamic says he's hoping that you pull a LVB Servant of Ani. He thinks you deserve it. I think he does too.
I would love that. That'd be awesome. I'd sell it.
Dang, and just
No,
like that.
Kidding. I'd get it framed.
Coded.
Yep.
You still have some fighters if you want to fight.
Hmm.
We got some boys sitting back here. No.
Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I know I could. Well, just yeah. I mean, you're just gonna use your boy up there. I have no counter to that, unfortunately. Let's see. 1 fluid morpher. Yeah, but is he gonna be able to do enough? Probably not.
Baker has conceded. Chaotic Blood wins. Baker, as always, thank you for playing.
Of course.
It was fun. Even though that one
Always.
got cut short, I think you were going to get the better of me. It was definitely an experimental deck, but you got the better of me there. And so, yeah, at least you got one back. But
Yeah.
it was still fun, and I appreciate you taking the time to play. And there's plenty of other things you could do.
Dude,
So,
of course.
shout out, Bake.
Nothing better. Nah, dude. What else would I rather be doing?
Dude, exactly. I'll show you guys the Thebsar card I was talking about. So give me 1 second to pull that up, and we can discuss that. I don't have a pack to rip tonight, so maybe this will replace that. But the heck. All right. Here is the photo I took. Be cool, guys, because I'm pretty sure I can show this, but we're going to assume that we know we can. All right, here it is. So, as you can see, there is a card, a real chaotic card, but they would just slap this sticker on them. So that way they could sort of test out the ability and play, tabletop and test out abilities of stuff before it was a real card. So this is Thebsar, King of the Mepedians. Obviously, they slapped in that other guy's artwork. I forget that creature's name, but that's obviously not Thebsar. We did see Thebsar's artwork. Somehow that got leaked eventually. But yeah, Mepedian Royal. We have to guess on his stats. We don't know, but we can see he had 2 music counters, 60 energy, fire and air. And then we can see the date. Looks like probably he was going to be number 32 in the set, I'm guessing. And this was October 14th, 2009. They were developing this. Mepedian Royal. Expend fire and air while engaged. Discard an attack card. So if you expend both elements you have, you can discard an attack card. Then search your attack deck for an attack card and put it into your hand. He's unique and loyal. So pretty powerful. Obviously it's going to cost you a good bit. I don't know if this was finalized, but this is surely something that they were considering. But to sacrifice both elements is a lot, but I don't believe there's any other card in Chaotic that allows you to search your entire attack deck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is a completely new ability, and especially if you're looking to find a certain attack, obviously that's incredibly powerful. So really cool card. Again, no idea if this was finalized, but again, this is something that they were considering creating. So really cool.
I wonder.
Go ahead.
It must have had to be like he must have had to have some good. I mean, obviously he's the king, but his stats, because expending your only elements to find one attack card.
Yeah,
obviously they can't be of an element, you know.
Yeah,
So,
you would hope he would have high speed, because
yeah,
he's,
I mean,
especially
he's
with him
king.
being unique and loyal. He's
Yeah.
going to be in a Mepedian deck where everyone else is going to have speed.
Yeah.
That, or you would need have a music or a battle gear to help you regain the element. So yeah.
True. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But I
really
think
cool though.
Yeah, I think it's playable. I would probably use one of his music counters to gain an element back, and searching your whole attack deck for a singular card. Like, I'd put him on the front lines and search my deck for like the one attack I'm looking for. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah,
I wonder what other amazing abilities we're missing out on.
yeah, I know, but hopefully we'll see soon if they continue with Fire and Stone.
If you could create an ability, what would it be?
Create an ability?
You're like the most, because you love the toxic play. So,
dude, I'll tell you what I love.
Would you put into the game?
I'll tell you what I love more than anything, as the Harry Potter is blaring in my ear right now. As you know, my dad makes board games and card games, and every time he's making a game and we play test it, and he's like, "What do you think it's missing?" And I'm like, "Dad, I just want the golden snitch. Give me the really rare, really difficult thing to try to attempt to win the game." And there is one card that is a golden snitch. It says it's a location, and it says sacrifice 50 music counters and win the game, which is pretty funny because that's incredibly difficult. And if you have 50 music counters, you're probably going to win anyways. But
right.
I want a creature that has some sort of built-in golden snitch rule where it's like, do X, like execute X, and then you automatically win the game. I think that'd be sweet.
It like eliminate 4. I mean, it'd have to work in a 6v6, but like if you eliminated 3 with that specific card, like that card had to eliminate 3 of your other people.
or maybe
Then-
something like if this creature has like he starts out with low stats and no elements, and then it's like if this creature has 100 in every stat and all 4 elements, win the game. It's like everyone's trying to like support that creature by like boosting its stats and elements.
Mhm.
I think that would be cool. Like basically
Yeah,
make
that
this
would be
card
really
super OP before like it even starts, and then you can win the game.
Yeah.
So basically,
no, that'd be really
Exodia, yeah, pretty much Boom Boy. All right, Baker, any final words?
No. No final words this time. We're gonna go back to the drawing board on all decks.
Yeah. But you know what, Baker? You know what the real treasure was all along?
The elements you stole along
Friendship. Friendship
Oh.
was. Yeah.
the way. You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
A good time.
That's so true. Dude, it's always a good time with the boy.
That cracks me up how the beginning of the stream is always me trying to be a good announcer and host, and by the end it just devolves into us talking about kind of nonsense.
Turn it into an ASMR pod.
ASMR, that'd be crazy. That'd be dude, that'd be funny if we do the next gameplay. We start normal, but over the course of 2 hours it just slowly turns into ASMR. And how
You just like start tapping cards against the mic. Just
and anyone in chat who says anything about it, like, why are you guys whispering? And we just make them feel dumb. It's like, dude, stop killing the vibe. Relax.
yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
All right. With that being said, chat, next week, I may not stream next week because I want to make some videos. So I may take a break on streaming and put out 1 or 2 videos. And then the next week is the Turn of the Tide pack opening. I'm pumped for that. So I will see you guys there. Appreciate all you guys watching, all you loyal ones for sticking around through the technical difficulties. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.